Seoul, June 11, 2025. In a world of mystery, glam, and sudden surprises, the K-pop universe once again stood still thanks to a single photo. V of BTS, known offstage as Kim Taehyung, stunned fans globally this morning by sharing a rare, heartfelt glimpse of his military life through his official Instagram account, @THV. The photo showed V clad in full military uniform, casually seated with several fellow soldiers inside what appeared to be a dormitory. Their faces reflected ease, humility, and quiet camaraderie, a powerful image in a space that's usually off-limits to fans and cameras alike. In under 30 minutes, hashtags like Taehyung Military, V Instagram, and Army Crying were trending across platforms in Korea, Japan, the Philippines, and quickly swept through global X, formerly Twitter. Until now, public access to BTS members' military service has been carefully restricted. Updates are mostly delivered through official press statements or agency-approved messages. But Taehyung's post took a different path, one that felt more intimate, personal, and unfiltered. His caption was short but emotionally loaded. "The time I spent with my Hyungs, I will never forget it." For Army, this wasn't just a military group photo. It was a coded love letter, a symbol of loyalty, growth, and human connection from an artist who continues to speak through silence. Taehyung's post garnered 11 million likes and over 2 million comments within just 2 hours, quickly becoming one of the most viral military-related posts by any K-pop idol in history. Armies around the world poured their hearts out in the comments, and on X, Twitter, many moved to tears. "Taehyung looks so mature. His eyes tell a story. So proud of him." At Love Me Vibes, Philippines. "Yesterday he was playing sax in Paris. Today he's in uniform in a dorm. I'm sobbing." At Floral Kim, Korea. "Who are the Hyungs next to him? Someone do the research." At Army Blur, USA. Some eagle-eyed fans even recognized two individuals in the photo as rookie actors from the same military unit, sparking theories that V may have formed bonds with up-and-coming names in the entertainment industry, possibly planting seeds for future collaborations post-service. This wasn't just another nostalgic post, it was a bold message. First, V reaffirmed that he's still the master of his own narrative, even under the constraints of military life. He continues to express himself not through concerts or promotions but through powerful artistic silence. Second, he sent a clear signal that his connection with Army can't be paused by conscription. He didn't need words or an album drop, one photo said everything. Third, this opens a new door for the K-pop industry. Military content isn't off-limits anymore. In the past, idols in military service rarely shared personal content. It was always through filtered, curated press releases. But V just smashed that mold, showing vulnerability and authenticity on his terms. A well-known Korean variety producer, who requested anonymity, shared, "V just redefined the line." After this, it wouldn't be surprising if fans start expecting more emotional transparency from artists even during service. Since joining the Special Forces unit in December 2023, V has gained a reputation for being both disciplined and creatively active. Sources have hinted at his continued songwriting, sketching, and journaling even during downtime and training. An unconfirmed report even suggested V held a mini private performance for fellow soldiers, playing acoustic renditions of scenery and Winter Bear on a basic military guitar, a moment described by one anonymous soldier as surreal and unforgettable. Army is now wondering, was this post a one-off or a beginning, with all BTS members expected to complete their enlistment by late 2025? Taehyung's unexpected drop has ignited excitement about BTS's long-awaited return. V's Instagram post wasn't just another behind-the-scenes photo, it was an intricate tapestry of emotions, unspoken messages, and symbolism that only armies could fully appreciate. When we think of V, we think of art, style, and sophistication. His love for photography, fine arts, and his profound lyrics often reflect his deep sensitivity and poetic soul. This recent military photo echoed those very traits, carrying a depth that most casual fans would overlook. V's pose in the photo, sitting casually with his fellow soldiers, seemingly lost in thought, evokes a sense of quiet introspection. The natural light filtering in, the warm, earthy tones of the room, and his serene expression all hint at V's approach to military life, embracing the stillness, yet always ready for whatever comes next. The most telling aspect of the photo was the subtle way V highlighted his connection with the others. While BTS's unbreakable bond as a group has always been a key part of their identity here, V's bond with his fellow soldiers speaks volumes. It's a quiet rebellion against the idea that idols in the military should be seen as distant figures. Instead, Taehyung's photo brings them back to humanity, showing that even in the most challenging of circumstances, friendships and camaraderie can bloom. This symbolic photo doesn't just reflect Taehyung's personal growth, it also reinforces the resilience of BTS as a collective. Every member of BTS, from RM's leadership to Jungkook's youthful energy, has been made stronger by their experiences, and Taehyung's journey is a testament to how deep those connections truly are. As expected, V's photo didn't go unnoticed by the global media. Leading K-pop outlets like Koreaboo, Sunpi, and Okpop quickly picked up the story, praising V for his sincerity and the emotional depth of the post. However, the international spotlight also amplified the moment, with platforms like Billboard, Rolling Stone, and Variety covering the photo in the context of BTS's military service, marking a shift in how military service is perceived for K-pop idols. On the other hand, Japanese media also jumped on the bandwagon, emphasizing how Taehyung's post symbolized a cultural exchange between the K-pop world and the global military experience. The fact that V has such a strong international fan base, coupled with his innate artistic expression, gives this moment a special significance, showing that even in military uniform, he remains a global icon. Naturally, when the news broke, ARMYs weren't just reacting with emotions, they were analyzing every detail. Theories about the photo's meaning began to swirl. Some fans believe that V's post is an early hint of BTS's potential comeback before the full group completes their military service. Could this be a sign that BTS is planning to return sooner than expected? Many are speculating that BTS might stage a reunion before the year ends, with the members transitioning into solo projects while still keeping their bond strong. One fan expressed, "This is Taehyung's way of saying he's ready for whatever comes next. Maybe it's not just military life he's embracing, it's the next phase for BTS as a whole." At Levite USA, others point out how V's artistic persona fits with the narrative of BTS's ongoing evolution. Could the emotional depth of his recent photos signal a shift toward more personal and introspective music upon their return? Given V's growth during his military service, fans are hopeful that he'll bring a new level of vulnerability and maturity to his future solo works. For now, though, V's military life has remained a topic of intrigue for fans and media alike, giving ARMYs a glimpse into his personal side that few ever expected to see. While it's clear that BTS's military service has been a significant chapter in their lives, the question on everyone's mind is, what happens next? BTS's 2025 era will undoubtedly be a landmark period for the group. As each member completes their service, they will return with a wealth of new experiences, both personally and professionally. This reunion era could bring about a transformation for the group, one where they continue to redefine what it means to be global superstars. V's recent Instagram post is not only a personal moment but also a symbolic checkpoint. It suggests that, even in the most challenging moments of their lives, BTS and their members are evolving and preparing to take on the next phase of their journey. Fans are eager to see what this evolution means for their favorite artists. But one thing is for sure, V, Taehyung, and BTS will always be a source of inspiration and resilience for ARMYs worldwide. Whether it's through military photos, solo work, or group projects, the spirit of BTS will continue to shine brightly in the years to come. V's unexpected Instagram update wasn't just a glimpse into military life, it was a spark, a signal, a whisper to ARMY across the globe that something beautiful is coming. In the silence of enlistment, V has spoken the loudest. With a single image, he reminded fans and perhaps even himself that the story of BTS isn't over. It's merely paused, gathering momentum, preparing to take flight once again. As we inch closer to 2025, one thing is crystal clear: V, Taehyung, and BTS still own the narrative, and they're not done rewriting history.